Hey guys, this is Backlog Gaming back with another anime recap and impressions. Today we're going to be covering Ushio to Tora, episode 4. Now, the name of this episode is Tora Goes to the City. Now, in this, we see the beginning start out with this rock with kind of 5 points that was used to penetrate 5 boxes underneath of it. Now, these 5 boxes had demons essentially in them, and there are these giant heads that eat things. That's what they do. And they obviously have giant holes in their head because they are pinned by this rock. Now, this rock was essentially pinned by a psychic later on. This psychic essentially is related, I think, to the blonde schoolgirl that Ushio hangs around, is the impression that I got. Essentially, he accuses Tora of going to the town and eating those people. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Tora becomes pissed off. He ends up leaving. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go over here, because I can't fight you or whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you, and I'm pissed that you said that shit." So he ends up leaving. Then from there, we kind of see Ushio go to the town where this happened. He ends up talking to a guy that is trying to tell the cops exactly what had happened. Essentially, the cops doesn't want to listen to him, ends up shoving him away. They end up having a conversation. He ends up pointing out in the book, hey, this is the psychic that stealed these 5 heads of this family in the it's like the Guin Sama family or something like that, in these crates essentially, and that the stone should never be moved. So what ends up happening is they start trying to track down his blonde friend that looks like this psychic girl, because these heads are going to essentially kill her or eat her, however you want to put it. From there, we kind of see the 3/4 of the episode is Tora looking for somebody tasty. You get comedy elements of him smelling different colognes, perfumes, his jewelry and stuff, and he finds it disgusting and a turn off to eating humans. So we also see Ushio running around town trying to find essentially this girl. They end up kind of finding her. Tora finds her first, and he wants to eat her because she smells pure. She's not wearing any jewelry, no perfume, nothing like that. He essentially becomes jealous that these heads are trying to eat her. He kills one of them. At this point, the fight kind of escalates a little bit. You get to the point where it's Tora versus 4 more heads. Now, the grandpa of the family attacks him while the other 3 heads go and try to kill the blonde-haired student. From there, he ends up killing the grandfather, like dragging his body, like the remaining part of his head, and apparently ate half of the face. He ends up dragging that over to the other ones that are trying to kill her. Essentially, we see them 3 attack Tora for going ahead and killing their grandfather. They latch onto him. One latches onto his face. The other one latches onto his arm, and then his body maybe, or somewhere around in that. Anyways, Tora uses his electrical field, fries 2 of them. The other one flies away, gets out of range. Now, once he's out of range, he's kind of smoking. He's flying towards her. Then you see Ushio coming with the spear and impale the head with the spear, essentially killing it. So overall, the fight scene, it was long, but it was good. It was well animated. It was very entertaining. I have 0 complaints in that department. Great comedy episode. Again, it's going to rank up there with the first and second episode. It was better than the 3rd episode. I will admit that. So from there, we're kind of seeing, this anime still being really great comedy elements for 1, great action sequences for 2, and number 3, you're seeing some really cool character designs in this art style of what this anime is, and you're kind of seeing it open up a little bit. Overall, I'm very impressed with this anime going forward. I will continue to watch it and review it. Essentially, if you guys want to, you can go ahead and like this video if it's something that you liked. From there, you can obviously subscribe if you want to see more anime recaps or any type of let's plays for any video games that I will be doing. Feel free to comment down below also. If you do, make sure you tag it with spoilers, and I'll see you guys next time.